Speaking of artists, why didn't what's the truth behind Mo3 and Boosie? Why didn't Mo3 ever sign to Boosie?
Oh yeah, we started talking about that, but we got away from it. Mo3 didn't sign to Boosie because Boosie didn't want to give him any type of advance.
Boosie didn't want to give Mo3 anything.
Boosie did not want to give Mo3 any money to sign with him. We had signed Blue months before. Mo3 already had motion. Mo3 had already had A&Rs reaching out to him. Mo3 was already doing shows, throughout Texas and stuff like that. Boosie ain't want to give him no money to sign with him. And to be honest with you, Mo3 from talking to Rainwater, Mo3 left Atlanta, left the house, and ain't talked to Boosie for over a year and a half. He was disappointed. Mo3 badass. Boosie was his idol.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So for your idol, and then you got to realize you weren't even as big as you are now. Your platform wasn't as big as it is now, and people got excited about that shit. It was Boosie is signing Mo3. Okay, people was excited about that shit. That shit would have been on our way to a dream team. But Boosie wouldn't give him no money, bro. And I don't know why Boosie feels that he can sign people without giving them money.
You don't think them doing that everybody?
That came 2 years later. The timeline is convoluted, bro. This was this was 2 years before they actually collabed.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Mo3 left Boosie's house upset. Couldn't believe this nigga tried to get him to sign for $0. And they ended up collabing later. By the time they collabed, that's when me and Boosie was having issues. And by the time I came back around is when they were did the mixtape, I think. So that's what it was, man. That was another bag that I brought. And I'm gonna tell you how I brought it, bro. I'm really always on the search to build this empire. Okay? I'm in Shreveport. I think I'm at Styles or whatever it's Style Bar. Shout out to my Shreveport partners or whatever. But I'm in that bitch and they playing. I don't know. I forgot what song it was by Mo3, but when I hear it and I see it, I'm already knowing this bitch. All it takes is what I got, and it's out of here, right? And I'm gonna tell you, Ball, my homeboy Ball from Dallas was in a club. So I'm like, man, who is that? He was like, he from Dallas. He from Fort Worth or whatever. And we step outside to try to call Mo3. I'm like, nigga, get him on the phone. We step outside to try to call Mo3 or whatever. That's how much I knew it right away. So, man, rest in peace, Mo3. He was supposed to be a badass artist. However, I could not sign him without Boosie. And at that time, I had the money. To put up with myself, but we were already having issues between me and Boosie. I'm like, man, if I put up this money, he might not feel like that was shit. Like, he might not feel like I'm old. You know what I'm saying? It was starting to. We were starting
You didn't try to persuade Boosie to give him some money?
Absolutely. But nobody can make Boosie do nothing. That's stop telling me why he don't have a publicist, why he don't work with this person, why he don't have an assistant to do this, why he fucking need insulin. Nobody can tell Boosie nothing. Let's get that straight. But nobody can tell that nigga. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for saying all these niggas. But we josing right now. We josing. It's about 2 a.m. This is the latest interview Sean ever did. We josing right
Facts.
now. But look, so I'm talking, man, nobody, and that's another thing. We're going to see how this goes. No one's ever heard me talk. Nobody ever heard me talk. Nobody knows how TQ act. You feel what I'm saying? So, bro, y'all getting the exclusive for real. But nobody can tell Boosie nothing, man. I can't make him do nothing. I can't make him do nothing. The only thing I can do is go to him and get a clear yes and no on shit. That's it. If I know in my heart that he said, yeah, go ahead and do that. Yeah, no, they gotta come bigger. They gotta come with. I'm gonna go and do. That's what I'm gonna go and I'm gonna either tell the lawyer, or if it's a quick change, I'm gonna edit it myself and I'm gonna get it digitally signed and sent over. That is the only thing I can get from him. Yeses, no's, yeah, more money, less money. Fuck that. Fuck him. Fuck you, TQ. Man, I don't want to talk about that shit. Close my fucking door. That is all I can get from him. I can't make him do nothing.
Some artists believe that cosigns mean more than money.
Oh, yes, bro. Hey, that's the... All right. Cosigns are worth something. I don't like that I don't like that people have paid to be on Badass. My first book is Never Signed to a Rapper. My second book is Man, It Don't Even Go Like That. Okay? Because a lot of this shit, it don't even go like that. All right? So, are cosigns worth something? Absolutely. However, the valuation on those vary widely. So in the case of people saying that Boosie, I wouldn't know who Blue is if it wasn't for Boosie. I hear you. I get that, okay? For the people saying that Boosie shared him on his page, Boosie posted him, Boosie shared his video. Boosie got Vlad to do an interview and Vlad ain't even know who he was. That is worth something. But it's not worth 10 million fucking dollars. It ain't worth $2 million. In the case of Boosie and Blue, it's not worth that amount. Simply a cosign. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if it was, you would have Boosie. I think Boosie has signed over 25 artists. You would have other artists that are getting similar success just off a cosign. And to double down even more, the fucking hundreds of people that have gotten verses from Boosie, you would have one of them that then blew up and just off of the feature with Boosie. So, is it worth something? Absolutely. However, it's not worth millions. It's not worth millions because they will have another example where it's shown there would be proof. That would be proof of concept that if Boosie share you or post you or promote you or say you his artist, that is enough. And it's not enough. Book 2, man, it don't even go like that.